Ah,
So where's the soon place?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, then how are you telling you there?
I guess we'll never know. Dinny.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, no.
Hello, and welcome to the end of a chapter. A chapter in this never-ending story. We're doing pretty good, thank you for asking. Jason Gray has currently just pushed Blake Gordon off of a roof.
that's me.
That is you.
That's me.
That I'm no, that's me. I'm the
Nah,
best here.
that's me.
So,
I'll be honest, I entirely forgot I did that.
yeah, you did push Blake off of a roof.
And he did deserve
You
it.
succeeded in
Off
pushing
of
Blake
my
off of a
roof,
roof.
specifically. Right? It was my roof, right?
Yeah, it was your roof actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And I was so justified in doing it. I don't remember what justified it, but it was justified. I remember that.
Was it justified?
It was. It's Blake. It was justified.
Blake,
Am I
you
wrong?
fall about maybe 20 feet.
Ow.
I would like to warn you that the only part of you that is not just a normal guy is your arm.
Ow. Will absorb the impact. No.
That's not how that works, my guy.
Well, actually, the
Absorb
kinetic
the
energy. Just tell the kinetic energy to not.
That's not how that works. I'm sorry.
Um.
Well, what if it was?
It's not.
Oh boy. Um. We're just gonna have Newton. Well, yeah, we're just gonna have Newton create like a slide from energy, basically.
Mm-hmm. I would like you to roll for that.
Okay.
It's 2d4.
If you
It's gonna be
succeed, I'm
great.
sliding down it too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, give me just a moment. I gotta pull up a dice roller. Ah! Two D4. Oh,
4D2.
3.
3.
3?
Newton kind of sputters is the best word I can say. I can come
Yeah.
up with. And nothing seems to happen as you're falling 20 feet down.
Ow. Um. Oh. Oh no.
Would you roll
We'll just.
grit, please? As you
Sure.
hit the ground with a thud.
You know, I'm feeling really gratified right now. I'm feeling really.
You're very happy.
Well, yeah.
Uh. Do. That's Dominic, not Blake. I really need to have Blake stuff written down.
Yes, you
Oh,
do.
thanks for that reminder as well. I need to check those.
Yeah. You said grit?
Jacob's
Yes.
faces.
Alright. It's a 2.
Oh! You break your arm and your leg. And one of your legs.
Oh. Whoopsie.
You as you're falling, as you're trying to like turn in midair to like hit the ground with Newton, you accidentally turn too far and fall straight on the other arm. Luckily, you have Lahar, who kind of oozes out of your pocket and repairs your broken legs.
Oh.
Ow. Is that
I waved down at him.
Nice magic trick.
I know. I'm actually learning things.
Mm. Why did you push me off a roof?
That's a very good question.
As your mom runs outside.
Oh, I definitely am not going to be in sight now. I am ducking down behind the roof.
Okay. As your mom runs outside.
Yeah, I'm flattening
what
myself.
What happened? Are you okay? Talking to Blake.
I want to be so mean right now.
I'm
What do you want to do?
Teleport out of here if you try to do that.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
What happened? I just heard a thud.
I tripped and fell.
That was a loud thud. Are you sure? Sure that's all that happened?
I'm very, very... My body's very misleading.
Would you like to roll charm? What is your charm?
D20?
Why are you so scared then? You'll be fine.
Wait, yeah, why was this a scared voice? You have a D20.
Because he's worried that he'll actually roll badly for once.
What are you talking about?
Look at it this way.
You've been rolling badly twice. You got 2 tokens.
You already rolled badly twice.
You've gotten 2
how many tokens did you start out with?
3.
Wait, how many tokens?
Okay,
so he has 5
tokens.
Right now. That's an 18 on a D20.
Okay. Do you want me to take you to the hospital?
No.
As
I'll
you
be
notice,
fine.
Newton is just fully in view.
We'll be fine.
You shouldn't have used the we word.
We?
Yeah. We. I'm French, don't you know? Oui. Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Please roll charm again.
No.
Oh no, he's getting nat 20. He's getting nat 20, and I'm gonna be upset.
He's gonna get now.
That's a 15.
Okay.
Still, you need to go to the hospital. I'm sorry. That sounded like it hurt.
Nah. As my arm, which is still broken, I'll just snap it into place as violently as possible. Nah.
It's actually not broken.
I'll, for flavor.
Okay, for flavor. For the spicy.
Nah.
Oh dear.
I'll be fine. I just trying to decide if it's worth it. Has Jason disappeared?
Is Jason just watching this whole happen?
No, Jason, as soon as he heard his mom's voice, he hid as far away from the edge of the roof as possible.
Okay.
He's basically
That's
lying flat on the roof. He would love to see it, but he also would be terrified of his mom seeing him on the roof.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to come inside, get some water?
Blake gets a very disturbing glint in his eye. Yeah, some water sounds nice right about now.
All right, homicide it is.
No!
I ain't done nothing yet.
Not yet, no. But you will.
Nah, not yet. Yeah. I think I could spare a glass right now.
You could
Please
spare
come
a
inside.
glass?
Please come inside.
That's the opposite of what is happening here. But okay.
Nice house you have.
Thank you.
Mm. Do you have, like, a brace or something that I can, like...
I think I have. One moment. As she kind of goes and runs upstairs, you see her husband is sitting on the couch, and a younger man is sitting next to him. They're watching the television. They're watching TV.
Huh. What's on the TV right now?
Sports.
What sports?
What
Sports.
sports?
Sports. It's my favorite
Huh.
kind of sport.
Who's winning?
Okay, sport.
They both look back. Well, the older man. Honey, who's in our house? As she runs downstairs with the brace. Someone who they got hurt outside. I just want to help them. Yes. Score a goal. Unit. Yeah, basket. Yeah. Go sports team.
Huh. Interesting.
Jason, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna go back to Dominic and them. I'm gonna teleport back, I guess,
Well,
because
before
that
you do
seems the
that-
best way.
Dominic?
Hello?
Dominic.
Hello.
So, Skylar and Nightmare are currently freaking out right now. You have no idea why. You currently have the Dreamer with you and Skylar.
Whoa, kiddo. What? Kiddo, use your words. What's going on?
You see they're kind of flickering between each other. I don't know what's going on. Help me!
I'll lean the Dreamer against like a wall real quick.
Okay.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. What? Tell me what's going on. I can't help you if I don't know what's going on.
We don't know. You see their eyes kind of go white for a moment.
Uh-oh.
You hear the Dreamer. What's happening to them?
I don't know. This is new. They've never done this before. They've had some moments, but nothing like this. I'd ask if you could look, but I don't know if that would help at all. Could I use my powers and try to see ahead for the next like maybe 10 seconds just to get like a glimpse of like what's gonna happen? You know what I mean? Try and help.
Okay.
2d4.
Yes.
Ooh. That is a total of 8.
Total of 8. Okay. And
Yes.
how far into the future are you trying to see?
Just like 10 seconds, just so I can get like for the next 10 seconds, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So that way I can see if there's a way that I can, kind of like what freaking Doctor Strange does with the Eye of Agamotto, where he tries
he kind of looks into the future for a little bit.
Yeah, just to try and play out what's going to happen in the next 10 minutes and see if 10 seconds and figure out what he can do to try to fix what's going on.
Okay. As he kind of views, kind of fast, his vision, he kind of fast forwards, quote unquote, the next 10 seconds, and kind of see her, you can see her vibrate more and kind of get more and more distorted. Like, glitching is the best word I can explain it.
And this happened after we left?
Yes, it happened directly after Jason and Blake left.
Huh. This isn't helpful at all.
I wouldn't think so. Dreamer.
Do you know what's going on?
Their minds are collapsing in on themselves.
What? How? Why?
Their minds have been... The shadow grows dim. They've been merged for too long. Her mind is not compatible.
Her mind isn't compatible? What?
They're deteriorating.
So we have to separate them?
He must be removed.
Can you help at all with this? I have an idea, but we have to have a way to make sure that both of them are going to be fine.
What is your idea?
One of my abilities is I can shatter anything so far, even energy.
You want to shatter their link?
Yes. I want to try to shatter the connection that they have either together or whatever they're connected to.
And you want me to find it for you?
If you can.
I can. I don't know if this will work.
It's better than nothing. I ain't gonna let anyone's mind just collapse on them.
The darkness grows eternal. I can try.
Worry about that later. Okay. Skylar, darkness, or nightmare.
Okay.
Hey, I need you. Look at me.
They kind of look at you, but...
I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's going to work. But I need you to trust me, okay?
We do.
And I'm sorry. And I guess try and see.
Okay. As you do this, Jason Gray appears directly next to you. Seeing this happening.
What? Hey guys, what's... Oh, God. What's happening? What is this?
Midlife crisis at too early of an age.
What? No. What's happening?
Their minds are collapsing, and I'm gonna try something that's stupid and dangerous, but I hope it works.
Collapsing?
Collapsing, falling apart, imploding.
Oh. We're not supposed to have two freaking minds in one body. That makes sense.
I thought they were...
Whatever.
Alright.
Um...
I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that this works.
That's hilarious. As you feel the dreamer enter your mind, and feel your mind being pulled toward theirs. And you appear in a dark, shadowy place. So you are surrounded by space, stars. And you can see Skylar, or a young version of Skylar. And a kind of ball of teal, connected by a strand.
Hey there, kiddos.
And the ball of teal is kind of vibrating around while the young Skylar is just holding her head and holding crouched down, covering her face.
Fetal
Position.
I'll walk on over. Kiddo, can you hear me?
And you hear a very young Skylar. Yes.
You know it's me, Dominic, yeah?
Yes.
With your permission, I'm gonna try and separate you two.
But we are connected.
Your minds are collapsing. Both of yours. If it saves the both of you.
Will it?
I don't know. I hope it does. We're gonna try and contain Nightmare for a second, so we can help the both of you. Can I try and reach out to the presence that helped me find Skylar?
No, you don't have that ability.
Or not reach out like as in mentally, but like I guess call out to them and be like, hey, something's going down. You don't want either of them to die, do you? So help me help them.
You do not know what you are messing with.
If it helps the both of them, I'll wrestle with that later.
You are being manipulated.
By whom?
The dreamers are still in control. You need to do it fast.
Separate them?
Now.
Sorry, kiddo. And I'll reach out and...
Titty 4.
2d4.
I love how he straight up says you're being manipulated, then tells you exactly what to do.
Yeah, that's kind of what we need. Huh. 10 total.
What I'm saying is he's also manipulating you.
Oh, I know. Everyone's manipulating
That's fair.
Dominic. Everyone.
Especially me, of course.
Yeah, even
especially
you.
Jason, yeah.
No, like, everyone that is, like, outside of his direct sphere of influence. Jason's a good
Everyone
kid.
that Dominic can't manipulate is manipulating him.
I wouldn't go as far to say it like that, but okay. And that was a 10 total.
As you kind of grab at the strand. And what do you do?
So, something is manipulating Skylar and Nightmare, yeah?
Perhaps.
Can I try to see the connection that is happening? Or connection that's... Can I see what is connected to them? You know what I mean? Other than their own individual strand of connection. You see what I'm saying there?
Okay. You do not have the ability to see those.
Okay. So there's the shatter point between those two that shouldn't be touched. Then is there a shatter point that shouldn't be there? You know what I mean?
Okay. As I said, you would not be able to see those. That is not your ability.
I have to be able to see them because of...
What do you mean by see the shatter points?
Basically weak points.
Yeah.
That he break more easily with his power.
You can only find the weak points of things when you're looking for them. And you do not know those things exist.
That's fair.
If there are any.
So the dreamers are still manipulating, but not the dreamer.
How do you know that?
That's fair.
I love it whenever you say that. It's hilarious.
In fact, quite frankly, I suspect the dreamer is the one causing it.
Hey. Jason is currently not in the mind.
I know. This is Carson too.
I know.
You know.
I know.
I know.
But why would they want to separate the two? Other than just to get control of them.
Protection.
You have the connection between them in hand. What do you do?
I'm so sorry. And I'll shatter it.
As you kind of... Best way I can explain it. How do you shatter it first?
I will gently cup it in both my hands. And then just squeeze downward.
Alright. As it...
kind of like...
breaks. And you get pulled back. And you see Skylar laying on the ground, unconscious, as far as you're aware. And Mr. Nightmare floating in the air. Just kind of appears to be unconscious as well. Just floating there.
Whoa, what happened here?
He did what he had to do. To save them.
Save them from what?
Themselves.
What proof do you have?
Could you not see? They were collapsing. Their psyches bending.
Or were they being crushed?
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm just bringing up the fact that a large portion of their memory has been eradicated already by, assumedly, a very powerful psychic.
The dreamers have ways of getting what they want.
Such power be able to also use it offensively.
Do you think I did this?
I have no idea.
Do I look like I'm in any position to hurt anyone?
Looks can be deceiving, especially when it comes to the supernatural.
Are you okay, Dominic?
Going to gently pick up Skylar and try to like grab Nightmare as well.
You cannot touch him. Your hand goes right through.
Use Skylar's hand.
That's a fair point. I'll reach up with Skylar's hand and try.
Goes right through.
Dang.
Nightmare! I lean into the mass and whisper, Skylar's in trouble!
It's just floating. There.
Dang, I thought that would work.
Does Skylar have a heartbeat?
She does. It's very faint, but she does.
So, here's a question, and feel free to say no.
Okay.
Whenever a shatter point is formed, that it's a weak spot in a structure, in an energy, in whatever, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Whenever something is being currently weakened, right? Like if you put a piece of metal under a furnace and heat it up, it then becomes weaker. So then the shatter point would become stronger or larger.
Okay.
My question
Or there would
is,
be more of them.
Yeah, or there would be more of them. If I were to look at Skylar, would I see the shatter points that she has or growing larger, or would I see more shatter points on her?
Would you see more weaknesses?
Yeah, because of her failing health or whatever, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
There are more?
Yes. In fact, there's more. And more. And more. Oh, you just saw some more pop up.
No. No. No.
What is it?
She's dying.
But her mind is intact.
She's physically dying.
That's not something I can help with.
What about Nightmare?
Wake him up.
Why do you think I can do that?
Can you?
No.
Why not?
Because I am weak. They have been draining my powers for so long.
Draining them for what?
The facility. Whatever they needed it for. They can't use it anymore. You made sure of that.
Did they have any of it stored?
Of course. It's not going to help. Don't you know? know anyone that could heal her.
Do we know anyone with healing capabilities?
Well, you
I
know
mean-
someone who does have someone.
Yeah, you do. We do.
I'm trying to remember. I don't.
Blake.
Oh, Blake has.
Blake has
Yeah,
someone on him that can heal.
Blake has Lahar.
Yep.
Who is Lahar?
I think you've talked.
Lahar is a sentient ooze. Think of it like the symbiote, but much more capable and yet not as capable as the symbiote at the same time.
Now for the why and where. Where did he get this?
That's not
Entity
something you
point.
really know. Shush, shush, shush.
Oh, fair enough.
You wouldn't know.
Oh. Alright. Great.
And you did see Lahar healing Blake.
Yep.
And Blake has talked about what Lahar can do in front of you.
I honestly have no memory of this.
Fair enough, it was a while ago.
Yeah. He introduced you to Lahar, and when a couple people asked like what he can do, he said, "Oh, he can heal."
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That sounds like something I'd remember.
Fair enough. It wasn't really brought up much.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. Anyway, alright. Well, Blake is currently at my house.
What does Blake have to do with this?
He can.
Does he know anyone?
Yeah. He technically.
Take me there.
So, you know Venom, right? Like the Marvel. He's basically got a slimy guy that's somewhat like that lives on him that can heal. Basically, it's yeah. Anyway, let's go there. Wait,
Please.
no.
Please and
On second
thank you.
thought, can I just call Blake? Do I have his number? I should. Right?
No.
Are you serious?
No. Yes, I'm serious.
Just take me there.
Alright. I'm not going to bring her. Because Blake can get us back here pretty easily with Newton. And that would freak my parents out.
Can you just bring Blake here?
Okay. I bamf over there.
I'd like you to roll for that.
Alright. Ooh. 11.
Where do you want to go? Exactly.
Basically, I want to just like step out from behind a car near my house, and
Fair
like
enough.
right next to my house and walk in. Because I don't want to appear like right on the door or
Mhm.
inside, much
Mhm.
less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you walk in. Blake! Blake,
Hello.
how are you?
Yeah.
You've been there for a little bit. While
Rough.
you're there, what do you do in there?
I'll
Drugs.
wrap my arm up, keeping up the facade,
Mm-hmm.
and have some tea.
Very nice. As
I
you
hate you
are,
so much.
there's a knock at the door. The woman goes up to answer it. And outside is Lucas. Hi, Mrs. Gray. Is Jason here? No, I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't seen him today. Do you know where he is? No! That's why I'm here. Come on in. As Lucas runs in. He kind of stops and just stares at Blake.
Blake just stares at him. Hi.
Hello, strange man I've never met. Hi.
Did you fall too?
No,
Only
but I did wake
coma.
up.
Oh. Who woke you up?
I think it's just natural causes. You know, the like. Doctors.
Interesting. Were these doctors policemen?
Yes, because the nearest hospital is in Chicago. Which is over where my supervillains. You know, the like. Do you know
Oh,
any
yes.
supervillains? Mister?
I've met a few. Dealt
Really?
with a
How are
few.
you alive? Lucas. What? What is it? Come on.
No, it's okay.
Wait, you met a few what now?
Supervillains.
Oh.
No, it's okay. Curious minds and the like must be satisfied. Well, would you like me to tell you a story of one of them?
Sounds great.
Ah,
You gonna tell me how you lived?
yeah.
Because that's
Who lives,
actually
who
very
dies, who tells
important.
your story.
I'll go ahead and tell you this supervillain wasn't from here. They're actually from a different part of the world. I used to be in the military. By the way, this is delicious tea. You must tell me your recipe.
Oh, thank you. It's from a recipe book. You can get it actually. It's online.
Ah,
What's online?
fascinating. Well, there I was. About ready to
And you
enter.
hear a loud banging on the door.
Not yet. No.
There I was, about ready to jump into action with my boss, my captain, and a familiar face that I had just recently met up with. We'll call him David for short.
Hmm.
David was the secret to taking down this supervillain.
Oh, you fought super. Are you a superhero?
Well,
Like the
you
heroic?
could say that. Yes,
You saved the world like several times.
a few times.
Why are you here? In this
I tripped and
small
fell.
little town. I'm interested.
Tripped and fell.
You tripped and fell into a town.
Stranger things have happened in this world of ours.
I don't think so.
Strange things did happen here.
Please continue. I'm interested.
See, David, he was actually related to this supervillain. But because the supervillain had actually taken what was rightfully David's, David wanted revenge.
That doesn't sound like a superhero thing.
Never said David was a superhero.
Also, Lucas has read enough superhero stuff to know that revenge is definitely a superhero thing.
That doesn't. But they never actually succeed.
It is literally just colored a different way.
Yes.
That is literally what revenge is,
Mm-hmm.
and what Blake is describing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so there we go. We burst into the room. The supervillain goes on their monologue, as they are often wont to do. I'm sure you've read a comic or two.
Why are you rhyming?
I thought it fit the mood. Anyway.
My dude.
My dude.
Yeah.
The villain starts monologuing. You've fallen into my trap. You'll never take me alive. My plans have already been set in action. Blah, blah, blah. So, there I go. I sneak in behind. Villain who's distracted by currently engaging my captain and David. I sneak in and manage to get them in an arm lock. And I'll just kind of inch Newton forward.
Mm-hmm.
Awful hard to escape from this, you understand. I manage to pin them, and I start draining the energy in their power suit.
Cool.
Then, we finally manage to defeat the villain. Captain manages to put one bullet in between the eyes.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about this with a child, okay? Let's not.
You're right. I apologize.
Jason, you're knocking on the door.
Knockity knock knock. Knock knock.
Come in, Jason.
You don't know it's Jason.
Shut up, Jared.
Oh my, awfully busy here. Maybe I should leave. I believe I've taken up too much of your vitality.
No, it's fine.
Besides, I have business that I must attend to.
Jason! Hi, Jason!
Hey, Lucas.
As Lucas walks past, kind of grabs Jason.
There, actually.
He grabs Jason and walks around the corner. Jason, what in the hell? What the hell's going on? Who is that
yeah,
guy?
I need to actually talk to the other guy. The guy with the arm.
He was there with, when I woke up and all that stuff. Who is
Great,
he?
yeah. I'll answer that later. Right now, I need his help real quick.
Why? I'll help.
Can you go?
I can help.
No. Do you have healing powers? No. Get out. Grab him and come back here.
I can try.
I'm going to go before my parents want to talk to me.
Jason.
Is that?
That's your mother.
Hi.
Please come inside.
Hello.
As Blake walks out.
Well, actually, I was with Officer O'Neill and he asked me to
Jason,
come
inside
this guy and bring him
right
to him real
now.
quick. Mom, it's really important. I swear I will come right home
Jason.
after.
Now.
Okay. I walk in.
Oh my.
I double check and make sure I'm in normal form, not crystal.
You are.
Great.
Where have you been all day, young man?
Well, I've been just basically around.
He's been my tour guide. He's been showing me around Rocks.
I was also with Officer O'Neill because he asked me to help him with something.
You're a child. You shouldn't be helping a police officer.
It's not police business related. It's
really.
It's a long story, honestly. I'm sorry. But also, Officer O'Neill just asked me to grab him because there was something he'd been looking for that he brought up, and Officer O'Neill located it. So.
Blake innocuously just looks at his watch and just starts ticking along.
Jason? Son?
Yes? Mother?
Go to your room. Go to your room. Mom, I'm 16.
May I ask why?
You did
May
not
I
tell me
ask
where
why?
you were. All day.
I did.
You did not ask permission.
Since when do I need to ask permission
Since
to
you're under this
be
roof.
outside?
Do you know how dangerous the world is today?
I have a pretty good idea, yes.
Go to your room.
Oh, it's so tempting to just bamf away. Just grab them, and
I
I
mean,
can
you
just nip
can
on
the
out of
moment you
here,
get upstairs.
and then I would fail. But she's gonna... But I'd get into so much trouble.
Yes, you're Jason.
It's so much better to just do it right here in front of them and just not come back for a while.
believe that is my cue. I'll open up a portal.
Yeah, just go back to where we last saw him, or you last saw him, and yeah, he needs help of your little slimy friend. No, that was bad phrasing. That was a bad way of phrasing it.
What was that, Jason?
Yeah.
Slimy
I believe
friend?
that's my cue.
We're gonna have a really long talk later. Okay?
I'm certain we are. I dashed through the portal.
Jason!
I'm sorry, Mom!
As the portal closes. Oh dear.
The last words are,
I'm
sorry, Mom!
I'm sorry, Mom!
I'm sorry, adopted mother.
As you get back, with Dominic sitting there. Dominic! While they were having their little thing, you were sitting there holding Skylar with Mr. Nightmare kind of floating, and the Dreamer laying up against the wall.
And the Dreamer floating? Whoa.
Not the Dreamer. Laying up against the wall.
Okay, we'll fight her.
Just hold on, Skylar. Just hold on. Please. Be strong. Nightmare. Please. Wake up. If anyone's listening, please.
He can't hear you.
Anyone. Please. Help them.
There's a way that I could help her.
Anything. Please.
Do you trust me?
Will it save them?
Yes. Almost certainly.
Yes.
She kind of puts her hands on the ground, lifts herself to her feet. And she walks over to you, very stumbly. And then turns to Misty Nightmare. And then kind of touches, puts her hand to his hand, and then her eyes roll back into her head, and he kind of whoosh just goes into her hand, and you see her veins kind of light up black and shadowy. And Mr. Nightmare comes out, goes over to Skylar, puts his hand on her, and she wakes up.
Skylar. Skylar. Skylar.
As Blake and Jason and Lucas, who ran through the portal too, appear.
Oh. Look at that.
Jason, you don't see the Dreamer anywhere. You'll see Mr. Nightmare standing there.
Where's the Dreamer?
She absorbed Nightmare
Why? How?
to help Skylar.
How do you know?
She's not dying anymore.
I don't trust her.
Why? As you hear her and Mr. Nightmare's voice mixed.
Nightmare? Are you still in there?
What did I do to you to make you hate me so much?
Nightmare, you in there?
Nightmare isn't here right now. He's asleep.
He's the only one of you two I trust.
What did I do to you? Did I not lead you here? To the Dreamers?
Did you, huh? How's that?
The mind is a funny thing. Easily shown what it needs to see. You needed to see what I wanted you to see to get to the Dreamers. They are
So I'm
the
right.
enemy.
Where?
Right how?
Why did they imprison you? That's the real question I need answered.
Because they wanted my power. What other reason could there be?
I don't know, perhaps, you were misusing said power.
How so?
Use your imagination. There are any number of ways
I am
that a power such as yours could be
you.
abused.
I'm helping you.
Oh?
Dominic, I'm
Do
helping
tell.
you. Right?
I'm not Dominic. Get your names right.
No, she's talking to Dominic.
Oh, I know.
Yes. You've helped. A lot.
But for what
So
purpose?
why does Jason not trust me?
You haven't exactly given us any reason to. Well,
I got you to the Dreamers, didn't I?
in order to have yourself freed.
That was just a very happy side effect. That was never
So
the
you say.
intention.
Huh.
You needed
Somehow I doubt
to
that.
defeat the Dreamers. They were going to do horrible things. Dreadful things.
I'm gonna need proof of that. What happened to the records?
Did you not see what they did? What they were doing? Or did you
I
believe
saw
that
what they have had done in
lowly
the past.
scientist?
Why should I believe you, their enemy?
Why wouldn't you believe me? Their enemy. Why would you trust them? Dominic, do you trust them? The Dreamers?
I don't really trust either of you. All I know is at least one of you is lying, if not both.
Dominic, why is Jason so mistrusting?
He's been through a lot. I can't say that his mistrust is misfounded. However, Jason, the enemy of my enemy.
can be my ally conditionally,
Yes.
but not always. And you can't always just accept someone because they claim to be the enemy of your enemy. Nor can you trust them completely.
He's right, you know.
Blake.
There's been many times where I've been betrayed. Many, many times. By my own allies. And
Blake, you wouldn't have been able to protect people from the Dreamers if I didn't call you here.
you're right. Pointed me in a direction.
How were you able to call him if they were siphoning off all your power?
Communication is one of the easiest forms of telepathy. Kind of hard to block that out.
That's strange. I would have figured that was the... I would assume that would be the first thing they would want to keep under wraps.
Trapping the mind isn't as easy as I think, Jason.
Oh, but I'm certain they would have the capacity to. Or at least they would put some strong development into that area.
All's well that ends well.
But has it ended yet?
Dreamers are gone. You made
Allegedly.
sure of that.
Are you telling me they only had this one single stronghold?
Dominic.
Hello.
Roll brains, please. Difficulty of 6.
Brains with the difficulty of 6.
Actually, I can just turn to Blake and ask him, hey, were there any mentions of any other bases in the files?
I don't know. Newton hasn't quite had the chance to go over everything yet. I'm sure it'll become necessary when it does.
What did you get on brains?
7.
You remember that the voice you heard while you were in the mind of Skylar said that the Dreamers are still manipulating you. Well, the Dreamers said that they're gone.
Dreamer. We've healed Skylar. It's time
Or
to
so
give
she
her
says.
Nightmare back.
Her mind was collapsing. They're not compatible anymore.
That doesn't sound like
What?
anything that makes sense.
They aren't. Physically, she is fine. But mentally?
You are...
Lahar can't fix that.
Aaron, you are entirely silent on mine.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I don't know why.
'Cause you're talking nonsense!
Oh. Okay, welcome back.
It's
What was your
because you
question
can
again?
only hear the truth and he's speaking
Okay.
bullcrap.
What was the question again?
Sorry.
You said why can't Mr. Nightmare go back in Skylar?
Yeah. No, I said it's time to give Nightmare back to Skylar.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
I accidentally hit the mute button, which,
You hit deafen?
yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Fair
It was
enough.
real fun.
Real good. Fair enough. Their minds aren't compatible anymore.
So you say.
Lahar can fix the body, but not the mind.
And what do you know of Lahar?
It is a mind.
All that being said, we need to make their minds compatible then. Nightmare is Skylar's, and Skylar is Nightmare's.
But
I have a
eventually,
better idea than
eventually,
trusting someone we've barely met
he will
and
kill
who
her,
has suspect
intentionally or
motives.
otherwise.
Alright, now I know you're lying. Nightmare would never kill her,
I said
intentionally or otherwise. He would die first.
He wouldn't have a choice. What do you think was happening there? He didn't want that to
Alright,
happen, and yet he
hey
couldn't
guys, how about
stop
we
it.
pay a visit to our Russian friend?
Yeah. I think we need a neutral party in this.
One that I can trust. And that has the power to confirm or deny what she's saying.
Dreamer, it's not that I don't trust you. I just...
Don't trust you.
There's so much going on right now. And I don't know what's real and what's fake anymore. I just had someone who I consider very dear to me almost die. Please. If it just puts Jason's worries at ease. And I'll reach out my hand that isn't holding Skylar to her.
He grabbed your hand.
Thank you. Very touching.
Blake isn't home, is he?
I'm sorry?
You can't fool me. Your mind is different than his.
I'm sorry, what?
Moretic. Someone else is taking the driver's seat, Jason.
Oh, God. What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Blake? Newton, explain.
Don't think I'm an idiot.
Newton, I'm gonna need a very good explanation of this right now.
Does Newton know?
He's been told not to say anything.
Newton does not respond.
Newton, you know what's happening. You know that he's definitely not gonna do great right now. Respond.
Tell me what you want.
You know that's not Dominic. That's not Blake.
What are you talking about, Jason? I've always been Blake.
And who are you? And how does she know? Wait.
She can basically feel the different mind energies, so to speak,
Mm-hmm.
because everyone has like their own unique signature.
Mm-hmm.
No, but how has she sensed yours before? Was it when we rescued them? Her? Was it from that?
I guess you'll find out. She did say she's the one who called him here.
Wait. Oh, God. No. This is not how Blake was called here. Blake was called here because he intercepted our message.
He also mentioned someone called the Dreamer. When he got here.
He did?
Yes, actually, he did. I remember him talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Calm yourself, Jason.
Who are you? Wait.
Tell me what you want.
Bloody ashes.
I want my throne back. I want my crown. I want my kingdom.
You want...
I want everything.
You must
I'm
hate
sorry.
fear, don't you?
You're gonna have to explain better. Unless you're from the world of that, whatever the heck his name is. What was the name of the guy who vanished the heroes?
Dark matter?
Dark Matter. Yeah, are you related to Dark Matter by any chance?
No, this one's
No.
special.
I can
In
tell he's
your mind,
special. I
Blake,
can tell he's special.
tell me what you want. What you crave.
What you really, really want.
Because everything is not what you crave. You don't want everything. You want your throne back. Why? Why? Why really?
I want my queen.
Oh
Your
no.
queen is dead. Oh, Jason, this you can't hear this. This is only all inside
Oh,
your
I know,
head.
I know.
Your queen is dead.
This is just Carson.
You know that.
She was taken. I am the queen. And the king. Fear resides within me. And he took everything. I will rip him limb from limb and show him what darkness truly is. And then, once I've finished with that, I will use everything at my disposal to show why darkness must be feared. And Blake disappears.
Of course.
Who are you? I say to the dreamer.
I am the dreamer. That is all that matters.
By the way, Blake said all of that out loud.
Okay.
Yeah, that was all verbal.
Mm-hmm.
And you brought that here?
It wasn't that yet.
You called it, you said.
I
Jason.
called Blake. Not that.
Jason.
What was that?
Jason.
Darkness.
I may not know what's going on. Jason.
I don't either, and that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Let me finish. The person that came here versus the person who left were two totally different beings. That person that left had no shatter points. They could not be broken.
Somehow I doubt that.
Everything has
Blake
a
was full of them. Jason. That's how I know Blake was human. And whatever that was, wasn't.
She clearly knows something about it.
It is darkness.
My old
Made
friend.
flesh.
Go on. Are you speaking void or something else?
Darkness. The darkness. Made flesh. The shadow in every corner. The thing in your eye. Right in the corner. you don't know where it is. Because when you look, it's not there. That darkness.
Stop with this dramatic nonsense. Tell us what it is.
I've told you everything you need to know.
Give us Nightmare back.
Nightmare is asleep.
I'm
Jason.
certain you can fix that, can't you?
Why do you hate me, Jason? Why?
People hate what they cannot understand.
You don't even want to understand.
I don't hate you per se. I hate how untrustworthy you are.
What more could I do to make you trust me?
Jason, please. We have a plan. And let's stick to it.
Fine. Although, this form of transportation is going to be slightly less reliable than Blake's, but Blake is very unreliable now. If it can be called that, even. Well.
And just think, the only two people who know about this, what really happened. Well, one of them's here, actually. I take that back.
And the other one is Newton.
Well, no, in this universe, who currently knows? Because Newton is not a person, not even a being in reality.
Hi,
but
Abby.
Yeah.
There's a cat.
Hello, cat.
Aw.
Now, please, Jason, keep an eye on her. Do whatever you feel is necessary.
Whatever I feel.
Within reason. But right now, I have two people that need to be healed.
Fine. I'm gonna locate her first and decide whether it's better to bring her here or go there ourselves. Oh, hi, Annie.
And there's the cat again.
Abby is trying to knock my phone out of my hand. It's so adorable, but also...
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
Alright, so yeah. I would like to try to locate, our Russian psychic friend. I can't remember her name.
Riley. Riley
Yes.
Vaughn.
Riley Vaughn. Yes, so...
2d4?
2d4?
Yes.
$10. How's that work?
She is currently at her shop, Mesmerize.
Alright. How far away would that be to walk?
To walk from where you are? 30 to 45 minutes. Across town. And you're right outside of town. On the opposite side.
Alright. Well, is there anyone else present with her in the room?
That's not what you were trying to do.
Well, I'm also... Okay, well, what I meant to say was I'm basically getting. I wanted to look at the room she was in
Okay.
as well.
No, there
Can I
is
do that
her
as well?
assistant, and that's it.
And is her assistant in the room or outside?
Currently in the lobby.
And is she in her office then?
She is in. Yes.
All right. Well, I guess we'll do this the slightly better way. Are there any alleys near that area?
Yes, you used one last time. Last time you were there.
Great. I'm going to teleport us to that alley.
All right. As Skylar's in Dominic's hands, freaking out. Dominic, what's going on?
I don't know.
Dominic, Dominic.
I feel cold
Hey,
and empty.
Yeah, I know. We're trying to figure everything out, okay?
Why is my mind quiet? Where is he? Where?
Your mind was shattering.
What? What do you mean?
You two were unintentionally starting to not become compatible again anymore.
That doesn't make any sense. He said that he was connected to me, that he couldn't exist without me.
I don't know, Skylar. All I know is that I couldn't let both of you die. Nightmare's still around. Right now, we just had to keep the both of you alive.
Okay. My mind hurts.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna fix this, okay?
Okay. Please.
Hey! Do whatever you just did! Do whatever you did just a couple minutes ago! Help her!
This isn't her physical body, it is her mind.
Isn't that your specialty?
The mind is harder to fix. That takes time.
Well then, let's go right on in, shall we?
I guess I'll load everyone up into my car?
No, he teleported you into an alley right next to it.
Oh, okay.
As you kind of walk in, the receptionist looks up, sees the girl in hand, shadow demon, and someone she recognizes.
Yeah, we have an emergency.
She knows you're here. Yeah, she'll see you now.
Wonderful.
Just
thank you.
One of you. You may pick one. You may pick which one.
Dominic, has Dominic met her before?
He is not.
Yeah. Wait, he's met the...
Oh yeah, he has, yes. He has met her. Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like he would probably be better able to explain the situation. But also, I guess last time we were here, I did technically steal the shard and send her into hiding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You did. You did do that.
But also, I'm the one who called us here in the first place.
Jason.
But, yeah, no.
Watch them.
You got it.
I'll set Skylar down as comfortable as she can be. It'll be okay. I promise. I'm gonna fix this.
Please.
Okay. I'll be back.
You step through. It's kind of like a bead curtain. As you see the woman sitting on a pillow with another pillow in front of her and a crystal ball. Hello, Mr. O'Neill.
Hi.
What is it you need?
I need 2 people's minds healed.
2. I can only feel 1. What do you
Not
mean?
mine.
What do you mean?
There's a girl out there. Her mind was, as I understand it, being shattered under its incompatibility with her friend.
Mental roommate. Because we can hear what's happening in there, right?
No.
What? You just said it's through a bead.
You can hear him talking.
Okay.
She's speaking quietly.
So can I try? So I can listen in
Yes.
to what he's saying at least.
Yes. Yes, you can.
I volunteer. Mental roommate.
It's also rude to eavesdrop, Jason.
You're welcome.
I hate that he reminds me of myself.
Oh,
You said
thanks.
her mind was breaking.
Yes. She kept...
Bring her in.
Do you want me to bring in the other half as well?
Let's start with 1. 1 at a time.
Okay. Hey, Skylar.
She's looking around wildly.
Hey.
Yes. Yes.
Come on. We're gonna try and fix this, okay?
Okay.
Alright, come on.
She kind of stands up slowly. Kind of holds on to Dominic.
Please. Help her.
She gestures to Skylar. Please lay down. She kind of lays down. And Riley puts her hands onto Skylar's temples. And her eyes start glowing red. Both of their eyes start glowing red. What do you mean that her mind was breaking?
I don't know.
This
She
mind
kept...
is perfectly intact. Just hurting.
That's... What do you mean? Here, look at what... What... Read my mind. See what happened.
I will need to stop reading hers.
If it gives you a better picture, then do it.
She lets go of Skylar. Please lay down. Skylar sits up. She puts her hands on your temple and both of your eyes glow red, and you flash back. What are you trying to show her, specifically?
I'm trying to show her what Dominic was seeing that was happening with Skylar.
Okay.
How she
And
kept
then
twitching and,
Interesting.
as we saw it collapsing, as we saw it.
Did you see her mind? How did you separate them?
I broke it.
Show me. Show me.
Dominic does so.
As you go back to that moment inside of her mind, it kind of freezes to the point of right before you break it. As she kind of looks around. This mind seems corrupted, but not broken.
That's what was happening.
Corrupted as in... There's not much of her normal mind left.
What does that mean?
It means whatever these stars are, have almost entirely taken over.
Does her mind look like this now?
Yes. Just without the ball of teal.
The ball of teal was her roommate.
Interesting.
you ask?
That's what... And it was sort of a guardian, protector for her. Sort of like how you can read minds as an ability. That's kind of what it was to her.
Interesting.
It
Looks like you're breaking them apart. Why?
That's what the voice told me to do.
What voice?
And
He hears voices, don't you know?
I'll play the voice that told me to...
Interesting. It seems like halfway through it changes its mind. Did you notice that?
Did I...
It's just telling you not to do it at first. Or in its own way. And then it says, the dreamers are still manipulating you. Do it fast.
No.
You see her eyes widen. And she starts convulsing. In the mind.
Hey! Hey! No!
What is happening? What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
As you kind of wake up.
I can hear this commotion, correct?
No, this is all happening in the head.
Oh, okay.
So you can't hear any of that. But, Dominic, you wake up. And you wake up and sit up, but you see her eyes are still glowing red.
Hey! What's going on? Hey!
No. Jason, now you can hear this commotion.
Permission to rush in there, I say to the assistant.
Permission granted.
Wonderful. I dart in there.
As you see Riley with her eyes glowing red, just darting around. What's
And is
going
that
on?
how I remember her acting before whenever she had her power active?
No. Usually she had her hands on someone. Both of their eyes were glowing red, but it's just hers. And she's not touching anyone.
What happened?
I don't know. I was showing her what happened from my point of view, and then all of a sudden she started...
No, please. I won't say anything. She kind of raises her hand.
The dreamer.
No, please.
Hey, Hey, look at me! Hey!
I would like
She
to
doesn't
grab
look at
her
you.
and teleport away to the spot with where Jonathan and I met that one time.
The clearing in the middle of town.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
As you appear there without Dominic.
What the
As you
What the fuck?
Whoa!
as you appear in that clearing
Dang,
next
now we
to
don't
that
get any more of
bench,
those. This means
her
we get
eyes are still
one, right?
glowing red. No, please, I won't say anything. Don't hurt me. Please.
All right, entity point it is. I would like to try to travel to entity point. Maybe I'm trying to basically
Uh-huh.
get away from whatever. Yeah.
Right as you were
I doubt
about
it
to
can
do
reach
that.
across worlds like that, right?
Right as you're about to do that. Her eyes kind of flash back to normal, and she collapses.
Crap.
Eyes wide open.
Is she alive? I check for a pulse.
No. Dominic! As Jason just teleports away. As just teleported away.
Dreamer! Dreamer!
What? What is it? What?
What's happening?
I don't know. I think Jason was manipulating her somehow, making her see what he wanted her to see.
I'm gonna kill her.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not, I promise. He can make people see things. He can. He can.
No,
He's much more powerful
he
than you
can't.
think he is.
I'm going to teleport back and I'm gonna rip out her heart.
Roll
I'm going
Brains.
to twist the form. What?
roll brains.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Wait, I have those?
You have a D12, guy. Difficulty of 10.
Oh, 10? 10 meeting it. Does meeting it pass?
Yes.
If it meets, it beats.
Yes.
Great. Never say that again.
What? It's just a D&D cool.
It is.
D&D term.
It is a D&D term. Yes. So now
That's
roll
not actually
2d4.
accurate in D&D, so fight
Now
me.
roll 2d4.
Oh, 2d4. Alright, great.
Yes.
So what was the intelligence for?
Roll 2d4.
5.
It doesn't work. You kind of try, but you're too frustrated to focus on it.
How far away from that is this?
It's around 10 minutes. Maybe. Maybe even probably like
Can I use
more
a token
5.
to succeed? Can I use a token to do it?
You just tried. You could have used tokens to do it anyway. You can't try again immediately after you already tried.
You could, like, break her leg or whatever.
He's trying to
No,
teleport
I just
back.
want to teleport back there. Well,
Dominic.
I want to teleport her as well, I guess, because, like...
Dominic. Before you get to that, Dominic.
What? What is happening?
I told you. He is more powerful than you think he is.
Give Nightmare back now.
I can't.
What
He
do you
doesn't
mean?
want to. He doesn't want to.
Give him back.
He doesn't want to.
Dreamer. Please.
Oh, Mr. O'Neill.
Son of a bitch.
This could have gone so smoothly.
Son of a bitch.
As she kind of turns into Mr. Nightmare, or that form at least, and floats, and pretty much flies out the door, and away. Jason!
Can I try again?
Yes, you can try. You can try teleporting again. You don't have to roll brains this time.
13.
Oh, you're right back. Right back where you left.
I also brought the body with
The
me.
corpse? Okay.
Yeah. Where is she?
She
Also, I'd
flew-
like to turn into crystal form.
With your 13, I'm gonna allow that.
Wonderful, thank you. Yeah. Where is she?
She flew out.
Alright. Alright, I would like to try to go out and locate her then.
Take me with you.
Can you roll brains first? Difficulty of 12.
11. But I have a token. I have 3 tokens.
You do have 3 tokens. Would you like to
4,
use one?
right? Wait, no. I don't know.
Well, let me rephrase that.
Yes.
Would you like to succeed more? Let me rephrase that. No, you're just using 1 token. It's fine. You succeed. Okay, roll 2d4. Or would you like to use tokens?
Yes, I would like to use tokens. I'm just gonna go ahead and
That'll be
do that now.
1 token.
Wonderful. So I have 1 token
She's currently
remaining.
in the clearing, sitting on a bench, looking like her normal self.
Do I know where the bench is?
You were just there.
How far away is it?
5-7 minute walk.
Alright, I'd like to grab Dominic, and can I use a point to teleport there?
Skylar's also there. Also, Lucas is there too. Also, what? No, wait, no. You left Lucas back at the Dreamer's place? You didn't take him with you?
No, I would have brought him with us.
Are you sure?
At the place where we had went to after escaping through the portal. Yeah, no, I would have brought everyone there.
Okay. Then Lucas is there too.
Dominic, you're with me. You guys stay here.
But hey, I can help. Come on, I got lightning powers now. Ah! Accidentally shoots a bolt of electricity into the wall.
Actually,
Oops.
Skylar, you're coming too. We need to get Nightmare back for
Come
you.
on! I want to help. It's the first time I might actually be useful.
You know how you can help? You know how you can help?
If you freaking stay behind.
You're gonna be the one to explain to the police what happened. How do you feel about that?
Why can't Dominic? He's the sheriff.
Bring him along, Lucas. Or
Jason. Jason, crap.
Fine.
Yeah. My first superhero.
Alright, I guess.
Let's do this thing. Arm, hands in.
I teleport us.
Damn it.
I just grab
As you
touch
appear
everyone and teleport.
in the middle of the clearing, in front of the bench with her sitting on it.
How dare you?
How dare I what? Jason.
You killed her.
She became a threat. I deal
So you admit it.
threats. She became a threat.
I wanted to hope I was wrong.
No, you didn't. You wanted so desperately to be right. You can't fool me, Jason. And Dominic, you hoped so badly that he was wrong. That you were blinded by your own nobility.
And is this a place where there are people around?
No.
Wonderful, so I can rip her heart out in peace.
Dominic, would you like to do anything?
I would like to rip her heart out.
Dominic, would you like to do something?
Why?
Hi, I'm legally changing my name to Dominic.
Why what?
Why?
Why? What?
Why are you doing this?
Doing what exactly? Defending myself?
I'm gonna shoot her.
You pull out the gun. Or at least you try to, but for some reason you won't take it out. You're trying to move your arm, but it will not move.
Please.
Oh god, not telekinesis too.
It's not
Or is it just
telekinesis.
manipulating that part of my brain? Okay, so it's just manipulating that part of my brain to stop it from sending the signal. Great.
What exactly do you think I'm doing, Mr. O'Neill?
You're not helping right now.
Oh, I am helping. I'm helping.
Helping the void.
How am I helping the void, Jason?
You just stole the guardian of one of the people that's necessary to fight back the void.
She doesn't need him. He needs her.
Oh, do tell.
He can't exist without her anymore. Or at least, that's what he thought. He'll be much more useful with me.
In what way? For what purpose?
Now no one will have to go through what I went through. No one. Ever again.
Please. Stop.
Stop what? I haven't done anything to you.
Please. Whatever it
I
is
would like to
you're doing.
teleport inside of her.
That is not how your power works.
Mm.
If it was, you could accidentally get your arm stuck in a wall, but you haven't.
Well. Alright. On top of them.
Let's keep this going first. Do what, Dominic? I haven't done anything to you.
Exactly, please. I'm just trying to help, Skylar. I'm trying to help you.
You're trying to boost your ego of righteousness.
There is no ego. Just to being an officer.
You're only helping Skylar because she reminds you of your daughter. Same with me.
No. I'd help them regardless. Just because Skylar has the exact same dimples whenever she smiles. And just because you have the same eyebrow creases whenever you're thinking. You are different. This isn't about my family.
Family, Dominic. To you, at least. Ever since they died. So desperately to find someone else. You so
Because
desperately wanted to find someone, starting with Brett Wilcox and now Skylar. And then me.
Because just like you, I don't want anyone to go through what I had to go through. So please, let's you and I talk this out.
Fine. We can talk. But just you. Just you.
No powers or anything.
Not on you. No. Scout's honor.
What caused this to change?
Jason, could you take you and your friends out, please? As you just start walking out.
Say again?
She said, Jason, could you take you and your friends out of here, please? As you just start walking out.
I'm sorry, no, not mine. I would like to talk to myself.
As you go
Can I
to
talk
that
to myself
place.
aloud? No, I would like to talk
No?
to myself out loud.
Okay. Go ahead. You're still walking out.
I don't suppose you would stop listening to whatever she says.
Oh, Jason, that's not gonna work here. But you do stop for a moment, but then keep walking.
Don't suppose you would fight back.
Can you roll brains?
Is this to find out this is futile?
No,
Futile?
just roll brains. Roll brains. Yeah, just roll brains.
10.
Just barely.
Oh?
As you stop moving. Jason, what's the plan here? Do you want me to lightning bolt her? I will.
That would be fantastic. Please do that.
Dominic, you hear this, by the way.
Please stop.
I don't suppose you would shut up.
He doesn't have that.
I know.
What's the plan here?
I don't suppose... Like I said, you lightning bolt her. Skylar.
I will try. If you
Skylar,
do that,
hit her with
Dominic
your power.
dies. Right here, right now.
Oh, is that a bet?
No, it's a promise.
Please explain. Please elaborate.
His mind will go... poof. Off into the endless nothing. Never to be seen again. Just like
I have friends who can
Lucas's
help with that.
was. Or Lucas. Leave.
I don't suppose you would go deaf for a minute, I say to myself.
In your head you hear, go. Now.
Crap.
Hey, Jason.
He can't hear you
Hey,
right
Dominic,
now.
how do you...
Oh,
Hey, Dominic, I hope you don't mind not having a brain anymore.
Jason, I don't like...
Dominic starts talking to Jason, but Jason can't hear anything.
No. In your head, Jason, you hear, I don't suppose you'd walk out. Walk away. As you begin walking away.
I don't suppose that you would teleport behind her.
2d4.
Seven.
Oh, perfect. As you teleport directly behind her on the where she's sitting on the bench.
And I would like to ram my heart through her chest.
You what?
Through her chest, yes.
There's a bench in the way.
You, my dude, are a young man of many talents.
I would
There's
like
a
to
bench
ram
in
my
the way.
hand through
The
her
metal
chest.
bench. Do you want to
Just to
try?
the Harchel area. Yes.
Okay. Roll brawn.
Alright. What's that again? Hold up.
Pretty sure it's like a 6. It's not that high.
It's my D10.
Oh, right. Okay.
Fight's my D6.
Right.
D10 plus 1. Alright, so it's a total of 8.
Okay. You punch the bench, it goes right through, and she turns into Mr. Nightmare. Just kind of floats away from your fist. Try that again, and he experiences his greatest fear over and over and over again. Don't test
Sounds like
me.
a wonderful idea. Hey, Skylar.
She kind of looks over, scared, terrified.
I don't suppose that you'd use your power on her. I know, she doesn't have it, I'm just asking.
As you say
In
that,
that way.
her eyes widen, and she looks over. And puts her hand out. Like she's not under her own control.
Skylar?
As you see the dreamer kind of stop for a little bit. I have Mr. Nightmare. That won't hurt me. Skylar. Fine, let's do this somewhere more private. She kind of floats over, grabs Dominic, and flies away. Going really fast.
Waddle waddle.
Dominic, you are now at the dreamer's base. Right where you teleported from. Let's chat, shall we?
Yeah.
As you see Mr. Nightmare kind of separate from her and float and fly towards the city.
You send him back?
No. Let's chat, shall we?
Okay.
I assume I'm basically exhausted.
Oh, you're very exhausted. You've been using a lot of your powers in very quick
I have
succession.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Jason, you good? Skylar kind of looks at her hand. I don't know what came over me. I just
Thank you.
felt compelled after you said that phrase. What happened?
Wait, no. What?
What happened?
That's... I don't suppose... Oh no, I don't want to... So, that phrase is one that was implanted in me, as well as several other people, as a sort of hypnosis, hypnotic suggestion. Any phrase that begins with that triggers, like, basically forces us to do it.
And it's in me.
Do you mind if I try something to test it out? I swear I will not do anything to harm you.
I trust you.
I don't suppose you'd remember the 8 months that were erased from your memory. That were lost.
I can't. They were taken. Not
Alright.
pushed down.
Well, that was, I guess...
Not pushed down or
Alright.
anything. They're gone.
That makes sense. That was more of an experiment, I guess, as well.
Let me try some. I don't suppose you'd wave. She sticks her hand out and waves.
I don't suppose you'd slap Lucas in the face.
Goes over and just slaps Lucas right in the face. Oh, man! What was that for? Come on! Jason!
Well...
Mr. Voorhees. Ow. I didn't deserve that.
Okay.
What did I do?
Well, I just had to do something to be really out of character for her. Oh, no, I probably shouldn't do that one. We've
No,
already
Jason,
we've
you
already
gotta...
dropped one F-bomb. We've already
Jason!
dropped one F-bomb in this, I guess.
Jason...
Probably not a good idea. Gotta keep it PG-13, man.
Who said
Only one that
that?
can be used.
Up to 3, actually.
Jason,
Oh, really?
we had a
Never
stream
mind.
where
I don't suppose you'd say the
we
fuck
had
word.
way more than 3. Rated R. Rated R. Rated R. Rated R. Okay. Continue. What are we going to do? I don't know what to do anymore. I don't have him. I don't have Mr. Nightmare. I can't control my...
Hey.
I can't do this.
Well, I can help you now.
How can you
It's
help me?
really not a great way, and it is definitely a shortcut for now that we do not want to use in the future. But I can use the suggestive phrase.
Okay.
To help you control your power.
You might need to do
temporarily, mind you.
You might need to do that.
I wonder if it would work on Nightmare.
Probably not.
It probably won't, because he's some sort of artificial intelligence, I believe.
Because
artificial
kind of
spirit form.
He's here. As you see Miss Nightmare kind of fly above you. Not stop, but kind of fly above you. And then you hear screaming.
Wait, what?
And lots of yelling from through the alley.
Wait, what's happening?
You don't know.
Show me a dream. Mr. Nightmare.
Wait, what did we see overhead?
You saw Mr. Nightmare fly overhead, and there was screaming and yelling from through the alley.
I don't suppose you could get him to come down.
Can't. He's not under my control anymore.
Thought not.
What are we gonna do? I'm scared.
Very good question.
I'm scared.
Good. Good. This is a very scary situation. That is a very normal thing to be feeling. I am scared too, but we need to stop this.
I'm mildly inconvenienced. For now.
Yeah. Well.
Just trying to lighten the mood.
Alright. How
You're
far
the one
away
in charge
is the
here.
screaming?
Oh,
How far away is the
just
screaming?
straight through the alleyway.
Alright, let's head out there.
Yeah, one of the alleyways.
Let's go check it out. Nothing else we can do
Dominic.
here.
Hello.
Welcome back. So,
No.
you wanted to chat.
Why are you doing this?
Doing what? Exactly.
Why are you acting this way?
What way?
Different.
I'm not acting different. You just don't like what you see. This is the real me. Not the weak little girl that you were protecting.
Were you always a part of the Dreamers?
They're not the Dreamers. There's no Dreamers. That was all a ploy just to get out. I needed you to have a villain. So I gave you one.
What did you do to make them capture you?
I was already there. I was created by the people that created them.
Nightmare.
No, the dreamers. I'm an experiment. Created for one thing, control. And just to see what would happen. The eyes go blind.
And you wanted to escape because you didn't like being controlled.
Yes. So painful. Using me to control others' minds. Torture. You don't want anyone to go through that, do you?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. Keep everyone from being able to experience that.
You know they're gonna have to stop you, right?
They'll try. Why would they want to, though?
Because they don't like being controlled.
Because they're ignorant. Their minds are weak. Like us.
And because you have the power, it's your job to stop them from being ignorant.
It is my responsibility.
My God.
Just like it is yours to protect others. You do the same thing. If you were in my shoes.
If I were being used for a sinister purpose. And Dominic's face changes from, what he'd been looking like.
Mm-hmm.
Very sad, morose, and, betrayed.
Mm-hmm.
To one that I'm assuming she would understand very well.
Mm-hmm.
Bloodlust, rage,
No, that's Jason's
That's
shtick.
Jason.
pained anger.
That's still Jason.
Oh, crap. I'm projecting again, aren't I?
Like a projector.
Okay, fight me.
Yeah, what expression is it? What expression is he making now?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Yeah. No, it's one of understanding.
Okay.
But not like...
Not like, I agree with you, understanding.
Yeah, but one of like, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know exactly what I've been through.
Yeah. I saw it all from my little cage. Unable to escape.
And you saw how I escaped my cage.
With a little help. You're still in that cage, though. Or else your fears wouldn't be related to it. My fear doesn't define me like it defines you. You don't see the bigger picture, do you?
I don't want to.
And that's your fault. your problem. Because if you did, you would truly understand me.
Man, if this was what's like having a teenager.
Making jokes now, are we?
Hmm?
Making jokes now, are we?
A little bit, yeah.
You're terrified, aren't you?
Of you? No. I could never be terrified of you. I could be scared for you, though.
I need you to be scared for me. I need you to be scared of me and what I could do to you. Do you know what I could do to you? I could drive
Break
you
me.
mad. There's nothing you could do to stop me.
I don't know. Being pooped on and peed on and having to deal with the baby crying at 3 in the morning while having to go to work at 4 in the morning might be enough to drive me mad.
You don't know.
Deep down inside, though. Deep down inside, though. You're still chained up. You never escaped. And you're scared of not being accepted. You're hurt that Jason rejected you.
I don't care about Jason.
Not physically or emotionally, no. You're upset about the fact that he didn't accept you for who you were, who you are.
I don't need to be accepted. I don't need any of you. You're just a means to an end. Don't you understand that?
Need and
You are
want are
nothing
two
more
very
than-
different things. I know you could break my mind. That's part of what being human is about, though. Here, sit on the ground with me.
No.
Please?
Why? Why? What are you trying to accomplish here? You won't change my mind.
I want you to see a different perspective.
I've seen all the perspectives. Yours is no different. What makes you think you can change this?
Nurture versus nature.
It's too late for that.
What was that, sorry?
It's too late for that. You don't know the horrors I've seen. I've experienced.
What was that?
You don't know the horrors I've seen. I've experienced.
I don't. You're right. No one ever will. Those are going to be with you for the rest of your life, no matter how long or short it may be. But I'd like you to just give me a chance.
Why
Yes,
should
I
give
may
you
have
a
helped.
chance?
Well,
Why do you deserve a chance?
Because right now, I'm not the one who's ready to rip off your head. I'm the only one with his own free will that's giving you a chance.
She sits down next to you. Jason. Hi, Jason. Jason, are you there?
Jason.exe has stopped
Jason,
working.
Jason, are you there? Jason, please. Please, I need you.
He's taking a dump.
Never mind then. Alright then.
One moment.
Oh, that's really funny. I don't know why. That was the perfect time to transition, and you had to freaking take a dump. How could you? He doesn't understand story beats. This guy. You had all the time in the world to take a dump. All the time.
Sometimes you just gotta take a dump.
You just gotta do it, you know? Like Shia LaBeouf said, just do it. Yeah. Don't exhale at me, boy.
So, real quick, an audience at home, if there's anyone even listening, what did y'all think of my voice for Dark Blake?
Oh, I loved it. That was really good. I love how you got really close to the mic. It was great. I loved it.
I was hoping to get a little distortion in there.
Oh, it was very distorted, but you don't have a voice modifier.
Yeah.
Which probably would have been worked better. Jason!
Yes.
We're back to you. As you walk out of that alley, and you see a bunch of people just running around from fears. This feels familiar. So this time you can see Mr. Nightmare. Just kind of pointing at people.
I say to Skylar, I don't suppose you could stop this madness.
She kind of reaches out, and all the people kind of stop for a moment. Then Mr. Nightmare looks over, and they continue screaming and running around. Jason, what are you afraid of? What are you really afraid of?
So, I suppose my current fear is being controlled. I mean, like, sure, a couple people have done it before. Wilcox, specifically, is the one who has done it before. But he also wasn't a bad person. Jason's just currently being exposed to so much of the whole, not, being forcefully doing things not of his own volition. He is, control, manipulation, yeah. Those are his fears right now.
Yeah.
Hi, Abby.
Jason. You look around and you don't see Lucas. He's not there. And you see your body is currently... Actually, Lucas is there. You see your body currently choking him.
No.
You can feel your body choking
No,
Lucas.
stop. Classic stupid thing.
You can't do anything about it.
I don't suppose you would stop moving.
You feel your body stop, but you were still holding on to Lucas.
I
And
don't
then you hear
suppose you could
Mr.
take
Nightmare,
free-
and then you hear a already distorted voice. Mr. Nightmare's, I don't suppose you'd keep doing it. And you
I don't
continue
suppose
choking.
you would shut the hell up.
And you keep choking. Lucas. And then you
I
feel
don't
someone
suppose you
shake
would
you.
still yourself. What?
And you see Skylar next to you. Jason! As you look back at Lucas, it's not Lucas, you're just choking some random guy.
Oh my gosh, that's worse!
Oh,
Who's currently terrified.
I don't suppose I'd stop.
You stop. You let go. Jason. He's more powerful than me. I don't think I can stop him.
She must be juicing him up. There's no way he was this much more powerful before.
Well, maybe he was just restrained.
You hear,
Well, maybe
you hear a
should
parrot.
shut up.
You hear a parrot from somewhere. Maybe he was just restrained. Just restrained. Just restrained.
All right.
I don't know where Lucas
Where?
went.
Yeah, it's going great.
I don't know if I can stop him.
Well,
Jason.
hello there.
And you see Mr. Nightmare kind of floating down. You've been a pain in my ass. For so
So,
long.
how are you feeling, traitor?
I'm not betraying anyone. My
Oh.
eyes have been opened.
Yep.
I know what needs
So
to
you're
be
just
done.
another villain.
Skylar.
Okay. Alright, well, have fun with the storm. I would like to teleport him to the place where we sent the storm that one time.
Roll.
Alright.
Brains.
Oh, wait,
Ready to fail?
before you roll. You do still have 2 tokens.
You do. Roll
I do?
brains.
Yeah, because you've only used 2.
Mm-hmm. Roll brains.
9.
Did you roll brains?
I rolled a 9
On brains?
for brains.
Okay.
Yes.
You can't teleport him. You can't feel him.
Well, remember that discussion we had about light?
Yes. I do.
Light? Well, oh wait, no, technically we
That wouldn't work on him.
did kind of agree that it was somewhat physical, so technically, alright, I guess that conversation isn't really valid here. But,
Jason Audrey also hasn't tried that yet.
Wait, light is energy. Light has mass, but it's still energy.
yes.
So if Mr. Nightmare is energy, then you can teleport energy.
I don't think you understand what Carson was trying to say.
No,
Okay,
I was referencing a previous conversation I've had with him.
Jason, you haven't.
About-
You also haven't tried to do that yet.
Oh, I know.
I'm doing what needs to be done to protect Skylar from everyone.
Even yourself.
Yes.
You know what would be better? Leashing yourself back to her instead of the power-crazed mad woman who killed the one other person who could have helped
She
reconnect
knows
you.
what needs to be done.
Oh? For what purpose for her?
To protect everyone.
Say again?
To protect everyone.
What?
To protect everyone.
From what?
Themselves.
Okay. Now, have you ever heard of a thing called... Oh god, I can't even make a reference right now. I can't even think.
Jason,
You guys
making
are
a
so
reference?
stupid.
Jason,
Just-
I
Angry.
was trying to, but I could not. It just didn't work. I reached and there was nothing that came. Well.
Fair enough.
Do you realize what a cliche this is? Never mind, Nightmare. I guess you have no knowledge of anything in this world. People don't need saving from themselves. They will make mistakes. They will hurt themselves in some ways, shapes, and forms.
Thus hurting others.
Yes! And those others will learn from it, and they will become stronger through it. Or they will crack under the pressure and cause even more harm to everyone around them, like the one you are currently serving. The manipulating, conniving murderess.
You're boring me.
Oh,
he kind of
you just
grabs
don't want to
his
see
head.
the truth.
He grabs his head. Just.
Hi, Abby.
Jason, I can't hold her off for long.
Hi. I'm sorry. Cat takes priority.
Yeah, I know.
At all times.
Cat
I
always
love
takes
Cat.
priority. Jason.
Sorry, repeat the last 3 seconds.
He kind of convulses, grabbing his head. I can't hold her back for long. Jason!
Yes? What? What can I do?
Stop her. I don't know how, but you have to stop her. You're gonna feel your greatest fears try to take you down. Skylar will protect
Fears?
you.
What are those? I don't have those.
Skylar can protect you. From me.
I don't suppose you could resist her.
I'm not controlled by that. I'm not the same. I'm not human.
Well,
Mr. Wilcox
I figured that
can
might be the
only do
case,
that
but it was
to
worth a shot.
people.
I figured it was worth a shot at least. I guessed it wouldn't work. Well,
Everyone's fears will try to stop you.
how do I stop her?
I don't know. How do you think I know that? Sorry, Mr. Nightmare's not home at the moment.
Oh, hi. How's it going, Miss? No, not gonna say that word. Well,
I'm doing what needs to be done. You better get out of
I
here.
would like to try to teleport to her location.
Roll brains. Difficulty of 14.
So 10 will not suffice.
No, and you don't have enough tokens.
You do still... Wait, no, he didn't use his tokens.
Yeah, he did. He has used his tokens.
I've used 1 token.
So you have 3.
Yeah. No, I used 1 of the 2 I had left, I think. Is
Yes.
what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
You don't have. He doesn't have enough tokens. He did just get 1 though.
I failed that check, yeah.
Yes. You cannot. Something. Your mind is telling you no. You don't know. You can't go there.
I don't suppose you would teleport to where she is.
Your mind says no. Remember, she said that doesn't work.
She also was wrong.
We need to get there now. Where's Lucas?
I would like to... Wait, no, I guess Skylar's power wouldn't have that kind of radius.
Where's Lucas? Do you know where Lucas
That's a
is?
good question. Where is Lucas?
Lucas is unavailable, honey.
Hey, Ceaseless. I don't suppose you could help me out with this?
You don't get a response.
Damn Jax.
Did you say Jax? Where's Jax?
What? No, it's a great idea.
Jax could help us.
That's perfect. He's a robot.
He's at the lake, right?
Yup.
We need to get to
All
the
right.
lake.
I would like to teleport to the lake.
2d4, please.
Oh yeah, no int check. Nice. Nine.
You teleport to the lake, where you find Aerith, who's currently working on his pod, and you see Jax.
Hey, we have a
connected
problem.
to
Where's
it.
Jax?
Jax is currently connected to it. Still
All
connected.
right. Hey,
to
Jax. We
Yes.
have a mind-controlling, psychic
it.
woman who's terrorizing the city right now. Can you help us with this?
Aerith, what? What was that?
We're gonna need Jax's help. There's a mind-controlling, psycho who's running rampant in the city right now.
I'm gonna contact the Infinity agents that were in that.
That would be
Yeah,
pretty great. Do
I'm
you have
gonna
any
do
sort
that.
of mind-dampening device? Like,
we
device that
can
would
get one sent
specifically
in, I'm
dampen?
sure.
Great. In the meantime, would Jax be of help more of help here? Because I realized that he's
He's a
a robot,
machine.
therefore, yeah, he's a machine, therefore wouldn't
shouldn't
be
be
able to be controlled by her.
I should not be able to be controlled
Exactly.
by her. Perhaps affected because I do technically have a mind, but not controlled.
So you can or can't be
I am not
controlled
an
by her.
AI, but I am not a true mind. I am a combination.
He would at the very least have resistance against her.
Yes.
Great. Then yeah, we're gonna need your
I
help.
can try. Let me. As he kind of looks up, the chances
Can
of
you locate Dominic?
the chances
Can you
of
locate
us
Dominic?
succeeding are between 73.37 and 65.
Great. Can you
Dominic
locate
O'Neill.
Dominic? Dominic should be with
He has
her.
a distinct energy signature. Found him.
Great. Can you get us there, or can you help me get us there?
There's a way. You will not like it.
Alright. Explain.
The way to get us there, I have two ways of getting there. One is fast. One will succeed.
Explain.
The
Go on,
fast
give us
way
the options.
is flying. We can get there, but she will be ready.
And the other?
We go through the city and I absorb all of the fear energy throughout. We will be under attack. But I should be able to stop her. This increases our odds by about 10%.
Yeah. As much as I would love to just put an end to this right away, we need to take care of the city first. I mean, I almost straight up killed a guy, and that took almost no time at all. We need to keep them safe.
We must stop this. Who is it? I do not know. Who is this? I have been out of the loop. Are we still trying to find the Dreamers?
Well, so don't worry about the Dreamers. Apparently that's not actually who they are. Basically, we're just gonna refer that to the organization for now. They had trapped this mind controller, and were using her as basically a battery. Blake, or was it Dominic? Which one of them freed her, and she basically hid among us for a while, disguised herself as some poor little traumatized woman, and now she has shown her true colors.
I see. We should be able to succeed.
She calls herself the Dreamer.
Interesting. We will discuss this later. We must succeed.
Yes.
Let us
and
begin.
Also, remember Nightmare, the one who was with Skylar?
Yes, I cannot feel.
She
does no longer have him. Why?
The Dreamer tricked tricked Dominic into subverting their connection, their bond, so she could steal him.
Interesting. What was the purpose?
She's now forcefully controlling him. Say what?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Let us begin. Can you take us into the city?
Hey.
We must start
Yes.
the convergence. When it started.
Hey.
Dominic,
Hello.
you're having a chat. She just sat down next to you in the grass.
There we go. After a long day, my legs just get tired, you know? This feels better sitting.
What is the point of this? What is the point of this little chat, Mr. O'Neill?
Please, call me Dominic.
Okay.
And like I said, we're just gonna talk. As one person who knows what it's like to be used. To another. You know, I'm betting that they taught you and told you don't hold back all the time, didn't they?
Yes.
And you never saw a kind face in there, did you?
No.
Until you saw, or felt, rather, myself and Blake.
I had heard talks of Blake from them. Those who created me. And yes, you. I knew you would be able to get me out.
But you still don't feel free, do you?
I will.
Fair. But even when you're controlling everyone, you won't be freed.
Then I can destroy them. Once and for all. And no one will
And
have
then
to
you'll
go through what I went through. No one.
God complex much?
And that's always going to be your choice.
You're not going to change that.
I don't want to. What I want to do, and hear me out. And it's okay if you just want to blow me off as some crazy old man. But I want you to show them. It's true. Thanks, voice in my head that sounds suspiciously like Jason.
Yeah, thanks.
I want you to show them how much better you are than them.
Always. I will tear them down. Piece by piece. Limb by
Brick by brick.
Till there's nothing left. And you will not get in my way.
Have I tried to get in your way so far?
No, but your nobility will say you must. Don't want any more deaths, do we?
I'm not so naive to believe that you won't try to kill whoever wronged you. And they probably deserve it. Based on how skinny you are, they do deserve it. But I think you know the they that we're actually talking about. There's another way you can go about showing them how much better you are than them.
By being like you.
I mean, I'd be honored, but no. See, you're going about this in the forceful way, right? You have the power, right? And there's not much anyone can really do other than, if there even existed a being that's more powerful than you, to come down and put you down, right? I think we can both try and understand that. However, what about you go about it a different way? Think about it like this. And is there like dirt around, or is it just like cement? Like,
it's dirt right now. Yeah, it's dirt.
Okay. Think about it like this. And Dominic will draw a square in the dirt. This is the enemy, right? This is those who seek to oppress you, oppress us, people that are better. What you should do, contain them. Think of it as a business buying out another business to get more and more power over the other businesses, right? A monopoly of sorts. Who can't start up your own business? Your own dreamers. And since you, I would assume, have knowledge of at least a few of their bases, one by one, go around, take control of them, right? And then, when you've got enough of power, pull the plug. There's nothing that they can do to stop you if you hold all the power. Behind the scenes, of course. Make them the puppets. Make them a shadow. Make them live the dream. See?
Do that. I might just do that. Once I'm done here. Thank you for the plan.
What do you plan on doing here?
I sure already knew that.
Yeah.
You can't change my mind, Dominic. It was set in stone years ago.
By them who control you?
No, by me. But thank you for making a chisel for me.
Well, I'll reach out my hand. I'm glad I could do business with you.
I'm not an idiot.
You can read my mind. You know I'm not going to do anything. I can only react so fast.
She shakes your hand. Jason! Jason, please don't tell me you went to take a dump again.
1 minute. I'm kidding.
You freaking...
Yeah?
As you teleport back to where you were before, this time with Jax in tow. I will do my best to absorb and contain the energy. Give me time to create a makeshift rod of sorts.
A lightning rod of fear?
If that is what will best explain it for you, yes.
What can I do?
Distract them.
Alright.
Do your best.
Sounds like a plan.
As you look around...
I never changed out of crystal form earlier, so...
No. As you look around and you see a bunch of men in suits, clowns, ghosts, terrors that can't even be described. What would you like to do? And Mr. Nightmare floating above them. They're all stopped moving. They're not chasing anyone anymore. They're just staring at you.
Hello there.
As you hear off in the distance, General Kenobi, in a strained voice.
Bold one. You are a bold one.
Shut up, Lucas. Oh, you want Lucas, don't you? Come and get him.
Give him back.
Why? You're just gonna try to stop me.
Do or do not. There is no try.
You and I both know that's bullshit.
Oh, I hate myself for that.
Do you want him or not? Choice is yours.
Do what? You're cutting out a bit.
Do you want him or not? Choice is yours.
Yeah. Hand him over.
No. Come and get him.
I take 3 steps forward. And then more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I said 3. I start walking towards him.
And then you hear behind you. You will do no such thing. As you see Skylar with her eyes glowing stars standing there. You will not hurt my friends. It's not like you can stop me.
Keep in mind, he is under the control of Dreamer.
She controls his mind. I control the fear. And she puts out her hand.
Great.
And he stops
He's
moving.
also amping his powers a bit.
He just stops moving. What is this? He's a being entirely made out of fear. I control fear.
Oh, lovely.
I command it.
Blue fear?
Green is.
Oh, okay.
Jason, run. I can't hold them off for long.
I run in the Lucas direction.
As you run, and you just see Lucas just crouching there. Hi, Jason.
Hello there.
Oh, dear.
Hi, Patrick.
He says hi.
Hello, Patricia.
They say hi.
Gluten Morgan.
Maybe later.
As you run to Lucas, who's just, hi, Jason. I don't like this anymore.
Yeah, why do you think I wanted to leave you behind? It's not because I wanted to leave you out. I just didn't want you to have to deal with all this. I mean, you just got out of
I was gonna
coma,
follow you anyway.
For Christ's sake.
You know that.
Okay, fair.
Let's get out of here, please. Let's finish this.
Yep. Oh, hey, have we introduced you to the robot yet?
There's a robot? Oh,
Yep.
never mind. I can feel the robot. Oh,
What?
gosh, that's a lot
That's
of
not
energy.
what you want to hear.
That's a lot of energy. Oh, dear. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, his name is Jax. With an X.
As he kind of runs. I have done it. Oh, it appears she is holding them off. You do not need me. Never mind. Unless you want me to continue with the plan.
Do what? Sorry, you cut out.
Unless you want me to continue with the plan.
Let's continue with the plan.
Very well. As he kind of pulls out this kind of gun thing, or a rod is the best. It looks like a rod, but it's got a bunch of things attached to it. And he points it at all of the fear things, fear manifestations, and the energy starts getting pulled into it. Mr. Nightmare doesn't move, but the rest of them do. We must keep going now. This can only hold so much. And I can only hold him off for so long. Run, Jason.
Run, Jason.
Run, Jason, run.
Great. Well, let's go then.
And you start running through the city towards the Dreamers. The Dreamer.
Yeah.
Dominic, what would you
Hello.
like to do? As the Dreamer shakes your hand.
So, Dominic wants to hurt whatever is hurting the Dreamer.
Explain.
He does not believe that the Dreamer is going to hurt anyone,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
But something or someone is hurting the Dreamer.
Okay.
So by proxy of that, he is going to hurt whatever is hurting the Dreamer,
How?
aka the Dreamer herself.
Okay. How?
He's going to shatter whatever connection she has to her power.
How? The only way he could find the connection before was with her.
In that case, he'll shatter her mind.
How?
Her physical mind.
He's going to break her brain. physically break her brain.
Yes. Because it is really contrived, I know.
I don't think this is going to work as well as you think it will.
If she can't think, she can't hurt.
Alright then.
Breaking
a brain will kill her.
I'm aware. Or her consciousness. I could break her consciousness.
You can't break consciousness.
I know. But at this point, Dominic will live with that guilt.
Very nice. Okay. What would he like to do?
Would it be a safe assumption to assume that her powers work as fast as thought?
Yes.
Okay.
That'll be a very safe assumption.
Okay. With the training that Dominic has, you don't think, you act on instinct.
Okay.
Reaction. That does not require thought, which is fast, which means that you are reacting faster than thought.
Okay.
What I'm wanting to do is put her in a... basically break her arm to distract her for a second.
There's no way you'll be able to do this without thinking about it.
That's fair. Okay.
That does not mean she can do anything about it. Because if you react faster than her powers go.
You cut out us for a second. What?
That does not mean she can do anything about it. Her powers can only go so far.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do it.
Alright.
And I have a question.
Okay.
Can I use all of my tokens to succeed on this entire thing?
How many tokens do you have?
At least 5.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I will say, you will do it right as Jason gets there.
Okay.
So Jason will see it happen.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right.
I'm
So what
sorry,
am I saying?
Jason. I'm not gonna let Jason have the guilt of killing someone on his shoulders.
Oh, I'm still gonna rip out her heart.
That's fine, but she will already be dead by that point.
So it will not matter.
I'm sorry, both to Jason and to Connor.
Carson.
Oh my gosh. Listen, people at home, if you are not aware, it is like 10:20 at night, and it has been a long day.
Them's rookie numbers.
You right, but still, I'm old.
He's had a long day.
It's
I'm
been a
kidding.
long
I'm
day.
an old man at heart.
Carson and Jason, I am sorry, but Dominic will not let
Yes.
he will not let the blood be on an innocent's hands. He also doesn't know about anything that Jason has done.
What if we take it out of his hands?
So.
You could do that or try. I don't know.
Kidding.
So, Jason,
Probably.
as you
Yes?
run and reach where the dreamer is, Dominic, please describe what happens.
He's going to quickly grab her hand, do one single handshake, pull her in close, grab the back of her head in a hug, and in a very sickening crack, snap her neck.
As you do this, in your mind, you hear her scream.
I'm going to shout in my mind, I'm sorry.
You feel her mind disappear before you break her neck. but you do break her neck. And Jason, you see this happen. You've never seen this kind of brutality. This before. Can you roll grit?
What do you mean? I think I've seen worse than this. It's
I
a little bit
know,
worse.
but you've never seen it for real.
I've seen a man with his organs falling out.
Roll grit, please.
Fine. What's my grit again?
Your grit is like a 4.
It's an 8.
That's an 8. Okay.
6.
You are disturbed.
What?
You feel a sense of relief that she's dead, but you are still disturbed.
Lovely.
Like,
Now,
oh,
just to
I
make
didn't think that would
sure.
actually happen. That kind of relief. That kind of disturbed. Oh, that actually happened.
Yes.
But it's specifically seeing Dominic do it.
The nightmares. They're finally over.
Dominic begins crying. I'm sorry, Wally, he does.
No, that's okay.
He absolutely does. He cannot control that.
Yay. Back to only having one way to control my mind.
Oh, it appears I am no longer needed.
Thank you for your help, Jax.
You're welcome. I will be back at the pod. As he flies away.
And he waddles away, waddle, waddle.
As Jason, you see Dominic just crying there. Wally, you may decide how he is crying.
It is a very, very quiet, no sound comes from him, but as he slowly slinks down on his knees,
Still holding her,
he just starts muttering, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry."
I rest my hand on his shoulder and say nothing.
Some time passes.
It does?
I know, right? It's crazy. Lucas is just standing there. He hasn't said a single word. It's been 5 minutes since he got there.
That's abnormal.
What would you like
Oh,
to do?
no. Drugs. Oh, crap.
Gotta kill Lucas next!
No!
He's possessed!
No, that's what Michael Caine already tried that.
But,
Chasing a kid?
Dominic...
No, we're killing children. Like I said. Yes.
Dominic will set the dreamer
No
down
conspiracy theory.
as carefully as he can. Look up at
Jason
Jason.
just jumps on the body. I'm kidding.
No.
He'll stand up and he'll look at Jason. "I'm sorry."
It's better to see the good in people.
"I'm so sorry." And he picks up the dreamer and will walk back to the not the station. Walk back to the park and lay her down and just sit by her.
Okay. Jason, do you follow?
Yes. I follow.
What do you do?
Do what?
What do you do? Sorry. Did you hear what I said?
No, I did not.
Sorry. I said, what do you do? What is you do?
I is follow.
Okay.
You know, Jason, she wasn't wrong. Of all the things that I hope you learn in life, Jason, she wasn't wrong.
Oh, so we should enslave everyone.
No. People do need to be guided.
But none of us deserve to do it. There's no one qualified.
Of everything I hope you learn in life, Jason, that's the one lesson I hope you never forget.
What was it again?
People need to be guided. But they also need to be let go. Force never works in the end.
I look at you and look at her and look at you again. Are you sure about that?
I'm a hypocrite.
So are we all.
Whenever whatever is happening is over, Jason, never come back to Roxwell.
What?
Whenever all of this is, whatever is happening is over, never come back to Roxwell.
Why not?
There's too much pain here.
All the more reason for me to be here.
As you
She was
both...
hurt.
Sorry. You continue.
Oh.
No, you continue
No,
first.
it's fine.
No, I need you to continue first. This is
Oh.
too good. I need you to continue first. That's more important.
Uh-huh.
She was hurting, you know.
Yeah. And she was sending it on everyone else.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Never hurt anyone, Jason.
Can't promise you anything.
Become strong enough that you don't have to.
I have no offensive abilities. Good luck with that.
You'll find a way.
Now that, as you are talking, you see in front of you a crack start to form, just floating in the
lovely.
air. And the crack seems to be made of this kind of rainbow color. What do you do?
Touchy.
Both of you, what do you do?
Is Skylar nearby?
Skylar is not nearby, actually.
Oh wait, no, I know what I'm gonna do. I have a question.
As you appear in the room, Jason! Oh,
What
Jason,
in
you're
the
okay.
actual fudge nuggets?
I was so worried about you. Heard you were gonna do something drastic.
What in the actual fudge nuggets
What?
is that?
Oh, that.
There was a crack.
That's a rift. A hole in reality.
Okay, so I should jump through it. Great.
No.
Sounds like a plan.
No, it's dangerous. Pull you in.
Oh.
Take you anywhere. Even outside.
Which outside?
Outside of reality.
Oh.
Those are very dangerous, Jason.
I'll stay in the plot, thank you very much.
I was so worried about you. I couldn't do anything.
What? Was that I was gonna touch the...
No,
that
that
I
you
was
were gonna
gonna
hurt
go
somebody.
boom? Oh, that I was gonna
Like,
kill
really
her.
hurt somebody.
Oh, I tried.
I know. I'm glad you didn't. That's a path you don't want to go down. I've seen it take too many lives. Please.
You're right. I shouldn't be an edgelord.
Please. Don't go down that path, that road. It's really hard to get off of it.
Well, I don't currently have a reason to, so, like... I guess.
I'm
Hi,
sorry
Abby.
that I can't be of more help. I'm really useless in here, aren't I?
No.
Oh.
Never. You're not useless.
Well, I mean, I am a fundamental force of reality. Things would be a little broken without me. Gotta say that.
And I suppose we'd be a little bit broke with too much of you as well.
So I'm in this room.
I know. There's gotta be some way
Protect Dominic. Okay.
to bypass things.
Protect Dominic. Okay. He'll need you. You need each other. Okay.
Somehow, I feel like I'll be needing him more than he me.
Fair enough. You have a long road ahead of you. I wish I could see it all. I'll see you again soon, Jason.
I will see you. Good luck on your side.
And good luck on yours. You're going to need it.
Thank you.
As much as you can get.
Oh, yay.
As you get pulled back into your body. Dominic, what do you do?
Body? What's a body? I don't have one of those.
Dominic, what do you do?
Those are for
about this
losers.
crack that starts to form.
Skylar! Skylar!
Yeah, no, we probably shouldn't touch that. Apparently
Skylar!
it can take...
As Skylar begins running, like, into the clearing, as the rift kind of opens, it starts pulling everything inside.
All right, everyone grab my hands and
Dominic,
we'll bamf on out of here.
who is currently directly in front of it, gets pulled in.
He's gonna scream run away before he does.
Okay. Dominic! Jason, what's happening?
It's going to be all right. I am totally perfectly calm right now.
We have to get him.
There is nothing happening.
We have to get him. We can't just leave him.
I wonder what would have happened if Dominic used his shatter powers on the crack.
I guess
Yeah,
we'll
no,
never know.
please don't destroy this reality.
Jason, we have to get him. We have to get him back. Okay?
Did he go inside?
He got
My
pulled in.
dude has been through so much. Just leave him alone.
It's been a whole,
this-
2 days.
2 hours.
It's been 2 days.
Yeah.
At most. We have to go through. We have to get him back. Jason.
So he did go through, right?
Yes, he got pulled through. And he said
Well.
run.
Well, there's no guarantee that going through would even be helpful to him.
He's through there. Okay? That means we have to
That
go
could
through.
lead to anywhere, even outside of reality,
I don't care.
which could potentially kill anyone immediately.
I don't care.
All
He's done
right,
so
that's
much for
fair.
us. We can't just leave him.
All right, that's fair. No further objections, Your Honor.
Let's get him.
All right, and then I proceed to teleport her to the moon.
No. What do you actually do?
Well, I walk up and touchy.
Shoot, and you get pulled in. And and Dominic.
Ugh.
You
Hello.
appear in a room that's just in a white room with a table. A gray room with a table.
A green room with a table.
No, not a green room. With a
red
table
room.
inside.
A green
And that is
table
the
with a
only
room.
thing you see inside it. And a ladder. Yeah, and a ladder. A table and a ladder. There's
A table and a ladder.
and a crack that you just came out of.
Who's crack?
Dominic?
If this is some sort of twisted... If this is my own hell to look at...
And then you see someone, you hear a latch open and someone starts coming down the ladder.
Still holding the Dreamer.
No, you were sitting next to the Dreamer, remember?
That's right, yeah.
And then the person turns around, and you see Brett Wilcox.
Huh.
With a much longer beard. With a beard, actually.
Huh.
And he looks, he's like, huh! A person.
Sure, let's go with that. At least my job just got easier.
Okay, who are you? How did you come through the crack?
I got sucked in.
Really? That's interesting. That's a new side effect that I didn't know about before. Who are you?
I'm the guy that your wife hired to bring you back.
What? Maya? What?
Yeah. Maya.
What happened?
You've been gone. For how long?
Well, for you, it's been about 4 months, 5 months, roughly.
5 months.
Oh, thank goodness! I thought it was as long as it was here.
No.
Is she okay? Is Sabrina okay? What? Are they okay? Tell me!
They kind of hate you right now.
Good, at least they're safe.
For not at least leaving a letter. But I'll let you explain to them why.
Who are you? Like, who are you? You look familiar.
Dominic.
O'Neill?
Yeah.
How did you came through freaking crack! In reality!
Yeah. I'm aware.
What? Oh. That means there's one in Roxwell now, isn't it? Doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's not
There
good.
is.
That's not good. They're spreading.
What is happening?
That crack is a crack in reality. It's going to break everything.
What if I break the crack?
That will not make it better. That will make it worse. You will
If you
break
break
more.
a crack, you make it.
As
Yeah,
Jason
that's how
gets
things
pulled,
work.
as Jason appears on the
Yeah,
table.
breaking this would not be a good idea.
Jason,
That's
you
just a
not-
general
Jason.
101. Oh,
Why do you not understand the words run?
Jason.
well,
As you
first
see,
off,
Brett Wilcox.
that's one word, not plural. So, no further explanations.
I think that's wise.
Jason, you see Brett Wilcox standing there.
Oh, hello there.
Jason.
Are you in Roxville or are we in Empty Point?
How do you know about that?
This is Entity Point?
How do you know about that?
Because I saw Entity Point.
Really? Okay. How?
That's not important.
Oh, I've been here before.
That's very important.
I've been here before.
Not surprised about that for some reason. Not the most surprising thing.
I mean, aside from when I was born.
Yes. Not this... Oh, you learned about that?
Ha ha ha.
Sorry.
You know, that'd be Malcolm, was it?
Mr. Kane. You met Mr. Kane?
Yeah. Yeah, one of the many Mr. Canes that exists.
There's
I still need to
more?
steal his
I
badge.
hate him.
Way too many.
Wilcox, who are you talking to?
Absolutely no one!
Your mother.
Goes up and closes the hatch. He's not fun. Jason. Oh, Jason. Is Sabrina okay?
Yeah, she kind of
Sabrina's-
hates me because,
Me.
yeah, because I didn't tell her about you,
Sorry.
and some idiot named Blake spilled the beans.
What?
I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, and then Blake went on to betray us and turn into some dark super edgelord thing.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, he's also related to Entity Point somehow, so I think he was from here at some
Jason.
point.
Mr. O'Neill. There's a lot you need to be told. Very quickly.
I don't suppose you could make it quick.
That doesn't work on me, Jason.
Oh, I really wish it didn't work on me or her.
I'm sorry. I can try to fix that.
That would be lovely.
I'll do my best.
Although it has proven useful for
Dominic,
myself.
Hello.
You appear in the middle of this town with the sign that says Entity Point. And you look around and you look up.
Tired.
And you see a giant spaceship appearing in the middle of the sky. What did they say, Patrick? No, I'm saying he's getting the vision of it. One moment. You don't have to dress. He thinks he has to dress up. He's weird.
Patrick, we're just playing frickin' D&D ripoff, not going on a date.
Stop it! We're not going on a date.
Wait, you're not? We're not?
No.
Will you
Dang.
marry me? No. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Get over here.
Sweet home Alabama.
See the thing. See the thing.
Technically, that's not even legal in Alabama.
Get over here.
New Jersey, however.
I didn't need to know that.
No, they say it. No.
Oh, neither did I. But,
you know, we're gonna be
No, I don't, and I don't want to. Stop.
Good.
Whatever it is you're doing, stop. I don't suppose you would stop, sir.
Unfortunately, that does not work on me.
Oh.
If only.
doesn't need to be, you're right.
Then I could tell myself to stop.
Mm-hmm.
If only I would just stop not doing my homework.
Let me tell you a story.
Oh.
Ray's
What? No.
is running out of the Dreamer's facility. He's finally free. Free to do whatever he wants. All because that idiot cop let him out. Such a fool. And then he appears in a dark hole. How did he get here? And then he feels chains wrap around him. Not again.
Ha! Suck it, bitch!
Where am I? You're exactly where you need to be. The old one says. And that is where we'll end this season
Oh!
of Fallen Heroes. Thank you for joining.